Hi guys, welcome. If you've come across this video, this reading may just be for you. What do we need to know today? What are we needing to know today? I don't do reversals. We are walking away emotionally from a situation. Okay, we've had enough. We're fed up. Something is not emotionally fulfilling us anymore. It's like we've learned our spiritual lessons now and it's boring. Whatever it is we're trying to chase, it's just not working. There might be brick walls that we've been hitting, or it just doesn't satisfy us anymore. We just don't want to go on this road anymore. With this comes a lot of sadness. This is an emotional card. It's the water sign. And as we can see, she's just walking away. It's a disappointment. But we can see that she's also walking towards the sunlight here. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. We are moving towards something that is going to be the path will be illuminated for us where we're next meant to be. But there is a heaviness with this sometimes. There is a sadness, a disappointment, a feeling of maybe being a failure, or things just not working out for us the way we had hoped or expected. But I always have been a big believer that whatever doesn't work for us now, it just means that bigger and better things are coming to us. So we just have to have hope and faith in the path, okay, in our life and in our journey where we're meant to be. So, yes, it could be that other people have disappointed us. It could be a relationship we're walking away from. It could be an old self, old values, okay, because through this there is growth. We are searching for something that's emotionally and spiritually fulfilling now. There's a higher purpose now. So there is a need to seek out something that might even challenge us for extra growth here as well. What else? Yeah, we want to get the hell out of there. We want to get out of there fast. Okay, so because this is a quick energy. This is a very fast, positive, swift movement usually. It's swift action. So, yep. There is this wanting, maybe in some ways we have a message for somebody as well. We want to hurry up and tell someone something just to rip that band-aid off, not allow this to, yes, this journey to be prolonged any further. It's almost like there's been a lot of heartache in this for some people. And even if you're leaving a job or a relationship, or you need to just, I feel like some of you have to get something off your chest. You need to be able to tell someone how something has made you feel, that your heart's not in it anymore. And you want to do it fast. So yeah, as I said, rip the band-aid off. You don't want it to just be ongoing like this anymore in this stagnant cycle. Because you've had a lot of time to think. I'm sorry about that. Don't know what's doing. What are you doing? Yeah. So it's interesting the camera went all blurry right there, because for a while your heart and your mind might have felt a bit hazy. There was a bit of a blur. See how she's trapped the you see in the cage here, the water bowl here, that's the emotions. So you've had to push your emotions aside after perhaps being hurt, okay, having come to a realization, some clarity, and seeing the bigger picture now as to what it is you must do. She's got her sword on her here. She's a queen. So whether you're a male or female, doesn't matter. Whatever your gender identity is, there is a need for this removal of emotion, to detach, to come into queen mode, to be in control, to not get drawn into the emotional drama. You've removed yourself now. You've come to an acceptance now that this is how it must be. So there has been an epiphany, a revelation, deep thinking, analyzing going on within as to the right thing for you, the right thing for the highest good of all to do here. And someone might own a motorbike. This could be a clue for someone that you might have to have a D&M with, because there has been feelings of rejection, and you don't want to reject this person. You don't want to hurt people, or if it's, as I said, if it's a job situation, whatever it is, there's always sometimes people will get hurt by our actions, even if it's, for the betterment of all. There is a feeling that something has been weighing heavily on your chest, a responsibility not only for your own well-being and happiness, but also for somebody else's, to set them on the right path as well. It's like, if you really love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you, kind of thing. So there's a sacrifice here as well. But you've seen something for what it truly is now, and there's no hope in your eyes for this to continue any longer. We have a rejection card. We have a feeling being left out in the cold. Maybe you were not being treated the right way. You weren't being valued. You could have been pushed aside and abandoned, or felt neglected or rejected in some way. And now you're stepping up and taking control and taking care of your own self, your own happiness. You're putting up boundaries. Yeah, you're coming into this queen energy, this creativity. The fire, the passion is coming to you. Some of you might own a black cat. I do. But we see a happiness here. We see such seriousness and sadness here. And their backs are turned, okay? Not wanting to face things, just want to walk away from it now. But there is a happiness coming in. There are rewards by doing this, okay? By standing your ground, being true to yourself, there are rewards coming in. There's confidence, self-empowerment coming in with this. And yeah, because look at this, the soul searching card, the Hermit. You've had time to go within and really think about where you want to be and what kind of person you want to be with, or you know, what kind of life you want to pave for yourself now. You've heard the spiritual calling. You're following your career path. Maybe there's a new opportunity opening up for you, and you've had to really weigh up your options, which is that Libra energy. There's the Aries energy and the Virgo. So we're looking at analyzing things deeply, going within, and you're trying to perfect your life. And you're going to be drawing in, like raising your vibration, glowing up. Because it's all about you now. You need to take the stage. You need to put your best foot forward, and yeah, really, you know your value. You know what you're worth, and you, whatever this pathway wasn't giving it to you, okay? And we can't always expect it from other people because they just don't show up sometimes. But you've learned to trust in your intuition. Your gut will tell you you've done the right thing. Because at this time where things, you know, if you're in the period of things being still hazy and not knowing what to do, you will know what to do by going within. This is a Pisces energy here as well. So they're very much introspective cards here, going within and really tapping into how things make you feel. And how, you know, what's your truth? What's your higher self telling you to do? You're tapping into that energy. It's very beautiful, divine energy of being able to put a protective barrier around yourself as well. That protective energy around your aura, doing a guided meditation, protection meditation, calling in your ancestors, your guides around you to protect your energy, and that not allow anyone to take advantage of you or to drain you of your energy. I feel like you really had to pull back from this thing because you've given it so much of your energy. It's depleted you of energy, and even a lack of self-esteem may have arisen from this. So you've had to pull back and say, no, I've got to get back on my track, you know, get back on my path where I'm meant to be. And I'm trusting in my feelings even through the heartbreak. So there might have been some very painful words. This situation may have been triggering some things from the past, okay? Whether it be with this person or this journey you've been on, or just a long journey from childhood, whatever it is, or past relationships. It's like it might have been a pattern repeating through different things. So sometimes when we have an on and off relationship, it could be with the same person where the lessons are just, you know, not being learned until they finally are learned. And then we know our value and we know what to do, and we step up and we say, I'm out of here. And we have that self-empowerment and the realizations and the lessons come in, and that growth and that self-love and compassion. There's definitely heartbreaking situation, but also a relief in this. It's bittersweet. Okay, so yes, you may hurt somebody and break their heart by doing this. It may have been breaking your heart by doing this, but in the long run, You're the one who will, you know, excel in the end and get on that path that you're meant to be on and be rewarded. Yep, that's definitely telling you the wheel of fortune is changing by making that change. It's like that sliding doors moment. You are meant to, whatever, you know, it's the law of cause and effect, karma. So whatever action or intentions we make or take, it, you know, brings us to where we're meant to be. So sliding doors moment, we can either stay in a situation and prolong, you know, the pain and just not grow in something, and the other person's not learning, or we can make something like an amazing change, you know, a sacrifice to where we're meant to be, and all the luck and fortune comes in, and it's that shift in energy, it's that good karma coming back. Yeah, that's what I see with that. Yeah, and you may even get some counseling that could help, or just, you know, I do feel like people around you want to help you succeed. It could be your family, your tribe, your best friends, work colleagues, a new job position, whatever it is, they're raising you up, okay? Your spirit guides, everyone, they're raising you up in life, and you're not going to be alone on this journey. So even though you may feel alone at times, you know, spirit is saying that you're not alone. They have your back, and the first person that has to choose you is you. So that's amazing, guys. I hope this has resonated with you and given you some comfort as you make your changes in your journey, and let me know how you go. Love and blessings.